welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. I started a project and I checked my recording and I wasn't recording. So I'm in the process in the middle, but not too far along yet. I hope everyone is well. I'm making a tag book, a little tag book from a brown paper bag. I saw a YouTube tutorial from Heather at Rose Hill Paper Cottage, and she made a little tag book out of a brown paper bag. So that is what I am trying to do with you today. I am going to do it. I'm succeeding. I've been prolonging this, so I want to give it a try. I did make a prototype, however, I didn't finish the prototype, or I almost completed it, and I decided that I just wanted to turn on the camera and make one with you. So to start with, you're going to need a brown paper bag, or, you know, I'm pretty much thinking you can kind of use whatever you want as your base. Something that's pliable that you can, you know, fold, because it's going to be a book that folds in 3, and you're going to open up your entire paper bag. I will link Heather's video below. You can also see her tutorial, and I believe that she saw it done by Ruby and Pearl did it as well, the first tutorial. But it is made with a brown paper bag, and if I can get the glue undone, the object is to take apart the bag in its whole. So it can rip a little bit here or there. You see mine is ripped at the bottom. Let's just try this out here. And then gently, you know, unglue it gently. As gently as you can, because it is a little tedious. And it is okay if it you know, rips a tiny bit. It's fixable. It's just to get the gist of the bag open, you know, in its in its entirety. Like so. Okay, so the bottom is done, and then on the bags there is a seam right here, and you just need to open that. Now, my bags are ripping when I do that, so I'll go ahead and give it a try to see if it will come up. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Well, it is ripping a tiny bit, but that's okay. It's along the seam. Alright. Try trying. It's finicky. Maybe your bags won't have as much glue as mine did. Oh, look, see, it's ripping all together. Excuse me. I think I need a sip of coffee. Okay, so that's basically it. Your bag is apart and in its full entirety. And these straggly ends, you know, you can cut it and make sure that the ends are straight so that you can work with it. So, moving along, you're going to take 3. She said you can do this with 3, although you can use more if you wanted to mix up more papers, but all it does take is 3 pieces of 8.5 by 11 paper to make your book. So you can do it in coordinating papers. I did use my papers from my kit in my shop, as well as these are 2 papers. I'll list them below. 2 papers from my kit in my shop. and some avocado dyed paper. Okay. So, what I did was rip my bag open. It was the full bag, and this is the size of the paper, 8.5 by 11. And I did my focal point on the back, right here. So I chose my paper. You want to choose something where you're going to view it in in 3 sections. So this is going to fold in like this, and I was happy with that image. And then this is going to fold over like this, and I was happy with that image. And this bottom portion here, you're going to clean that up, of course. We can do that now. We'll just go ahead and trim off these excess little, and try to make it as straight as I can. These pieces, like so. Okay, it's not straight. So the piece that I tore off of the side over here, I'm using, it was over here on the side. I'm using it as my pocket right here. And then this piece is going to flip up here like so. And actually this piece doesn't even have to be this long. I'm gonna check it out here. Could be a little bit shorter. And you're going to put a tag up here, and then a tag in here, and then you're going to have room for a tag here, and here, here, and here, like so. Doesn't that look cute? Okay, so let's get started with decorating it. I did go ahead and rip some paper off of what I chose, so I'm going to be choosing this piece here and this piece here. That was when I realized that my camera wasn't on. And I'm going to choose this piece for down here. This piece. I think I'm going to choose that. Yes. So I'll go ahead and rip that off. I might have to clean it up again, but I'm just going to get it started. Okay. All right. Now, this piece needs to be glued down, and I was saying, I'm trying to remember. First of all, I don't know if I said hello to everyone. I hope I did. I don't remember. I just know that I was recording, and then I saw my camera wasn't on. And I was crafting away and chit-chatting and talking. Okay, so I am going to be sewing mine. So I didn't want to put too much glue down. I made sure when I cut it that I had just a small trim all around of the brown paper bag so that you could see it. Okay. What else was I saying? This pocket. All right. So now I have to put this on here. So let me. Which side do I want? They're basically the same. I'm gonna put this on here like this. Like so. Okay. And then I need to decide where I want to put this piece, meaning how far I want my tags to go down into the pocket. So like the more down it is, the more my tags go down. So I need to figure that out now. So I think I'm going to, I feel my tag. So I'm just gonna actually crease that right there so I can see where to put my glue up to. I think I want to do it right there. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and crease this just a tiny bit so that I can see where I want my folds to go. And then I could see where I want my glue to be. I'll do this here, like this. All right, and then we'll bring this over like so. There we go. So now I have my creases, and I'll know where to put my glue in here. This, all right? And then I have my crease here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now on this side. Well, that didn't help, right? Because I don't know. I need to make 2 creases. Okay, wait. I'm doing this with you guys. I need to crease it up just a tiny bit so I don't want too much of a crease, but I want to see where my line is. Okay. So we will do maybe I'll just do it on here. Better. Okay. Here, and then here, 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 like so. Okay. Here, and here. Turn it over, find that line, like that, and then give it, you know, just about. You'll have a little play, but not too much. Okay? Now I want my papers to line up, so make sure you pay attention to that. My papers are lining up on here, on this side, this paper to this paper. And just making sure that it's down good. Okay. Good. I think that's good. Let's test it out. Okay. That worked perfect. And I am going to sew, so I will be mindful of, you know, my stitches when I do. All right, now the next piece is going to be our next pocket. I'm just going to clean this up so it's not so scraggly on the inside and it doesn't pucker inside. And no one's going to see it anyway. Could probably glue that down a little bit. Okay, now I want I'm gonna fold this way first so that it gives me a crisper edge to match the paper, since the paper bag is so uneven. And I know that it's just hitting the paper. And I see that, you know, it's just hitting the paper in there. So I'm just making a crisp line. There we go. And now when I fold it this way, I have that crisp line to follow. To go back. too many crisps. There's too many lines in the bags. Okay. Now I can crisp it out this way. Crisp way, crisp, crisp. Okay. See that? Now it's like perfect. And I'm going to glue this now down on there so that it will stay. Okay. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to do my bottom pocket like that. I like that. That looks cute. And now, when this tag is in here, you'll have another tag. I'm gonna have to glue that really good right here. And you can make taller tags. You could actually make it so that it doesn't go down too far in the pocket, so that it stays pretty, like so, like that. I think that's what we'll do, because I don't want it to go all the way down in the pocket, because then I have all this spot here. I like it a little bit up more. I like that look better. That's much better. I like that. Okay, so let's get this on here first, and then we will worry about the height of gluing it. I need something to glue on. That would help. That would help me. Okay. All my stuff's falling. All of it's falling. It's all falling. All right. Let's glue this now. We want it to, I actually need a piece so I don't get anything on my paper. Okay. I don't want to get anything on my paper. Glue it all up good. This part I'm gluing up good. I know that I'm going to sew it, but I need it to stay in place. And I'm not going to be sewing it for a little while, so I'll probably pause the camera, sew it, and then come back. This will have a pause in the, well, you won't see the pause, but I'll know that there's a pause. Okay, that's done. I'm going to, where'd my piece go? Here it is. Okay, so now this has to go upward on it, so we need to put it down this way, making it even with the paper. Whoopsie. Whoopsie-daisy. Like so. I always say that. Like so. I just want a little bit of crease, a little bit of the brown paper bag showing in there. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay. This looks perfect. I'm liking it. And it all lines up good. I like it a lot. All right. And then we'll put these creases in here like this. Probably should be waiting for my glue to dry before I do that. But of course I'm impatient. I'm super impatient. Okay. So I need to sew these up. And I think, is it now? Should it be now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for this glue to dry because I'm dealing with this brown paper bag and my paper. It's not acting cooperating accordingly. Maybe we'll try this way first. Okay. Like that. There we go. I tricked it. And then we'll just do it the other way. We'll do it back again. And give it a double crease. All right. Now we have that crease in there and it matches up perfectly. Aw, this is coming out so cute. I love it. I don't like that it come down like that. We have to find out why that's doing that. I'm going to bring it up some. That won't make me very happy. There we go. Again, it's a brown paper bag, so it has a will of its own. Perfect. I'm liking it. All right. I do have to sew this. I might just trim this off just a tiny little bit down here because, oh, unless when I sew it, it's going to stay better. It probably will. It most likely will. All right. So I'm going to take a break and sew this. Now, before I do that, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to make this stop right about here. So I think what I'll do is do my glue now, so that I don't necessarily have to sew down there. I'm going to do glue here, and I'll just run it straight across. Like that. And then up here, how do I want this to go? All the way up. Okay. Up here, 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 and here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring this up like so, and press that down and let it dry just a little bit. So now the glue line is here, so my tag will stay up higher. I love that. Oh, it's looking so cute. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Ruby and Pearl. This is fun. Once you get the hang of it, now I could probably make 50 of them. Oh, do you hear the thunder? There's thunder and lightning outside. Okay, let's see. Let's check this out. Yep, it stops right there. The glue is doing its job, but it does need some time to dry. It does. Okay, so let me put the camera on pause And I will come back. Let me let this dry. And, well, yeah. Let me let this dry, and I'll be right back with you. And then I'm probably going to let this dry, and I'm going to sew it, and then I'll be back with you. And then we'll work on decorating it some more and filling it with tags. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, in TV time. Thank you for waiting for me to come back, even though it was only a second. So I waited for this to dry, and then I sewed around the edges. And that's how it came out. I sewed straight down the middle in my creases and around all of the outside edges. And when I was sewing, I took a piece of ribbon and I just folded it in half. That's all I did. And I left a little loop. And I sewed down that stitch. This is going to be the closure. And let me show you how cute it came out. I'll close it up to show you. So I bring both pieces around the back like that. And I let it catch in the loop. Like that. I think Heather did something like this. I don't quite know. This is a trick to do. I forget what it's called on an invitation, but where you tie the bow at the bottom of the invitation. And remember, oh well, I'm not making an invitation, huh? But to tie the bow, there you go. To get the two little things down at the bottom, here I'll show you again slowly. To tie the bow, to get your tails down at the bottom, when you tie your bow, you don't bring your ribbon around to the top. You bring your ribbon around so that the tail is at the bottom, and then you pull your loop through like that. Oh, I just think it looks so cute. Thank you, Heather, so much. This is adorable. Now I do have some other quick little things to do on it before I go. Of course, I need to trim this up. Oh, and I have another trick with ribbon. It doesn't work on seam binding though, so don't even try it. It works on ribbon. If you don't want your ribbon to fray at the bottom, if you're doing work like this, all you do is take a lighter, and yes, I'm going to do this on camera. You glide it really quickly, and it kind of seals it in so your ribbon does not fray. You do it very quickly though. You don't want to keep it there. No fire starting, but it'll seal it so it doesn't fray. That's another little trick. On seam binding, let's try to get a video. Try to get one of my. On seam binding, what I do is I put a piece of washi tape at the end, like that, because a lot of times this sprays and pulls, so with a little piece of washi tape at the end, it stops that from happening, and it looks cute. Okay, so back to this project. I did pick out something to go on the side, so I want to put that down now. I picked out this piece of trim while I was over at my sewing machine. I saw it, so let's do that. And then, of course, you know my favorite thing to do is stuff things up, so we're going to stuff it. We're going to stuff this envelope. I'm just going to put some glue. I might go around, well, you know what? I'm not going to go around this with a stitch. I'll just use the glue. Okay, and this is like a little tuck. cute. Make sure it's sturdy in there good. Okay. Yeah, and now that's like a little tuck. Let's see. See that? Oh, I love it. Heather, this is great. Okay. So let me see what I have prepared. Voila. I have the tags prepared that I made yesterday. We're gonna put some in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, it's so darling. I love it. Just have like a little give. Yeah. Maybe we'll move this up some. Wait, we'll wait till that after. This one's longer. Oh, it's so darling. I just can't. Look how cute this is. Oh, what a great little Easter gift. Huh? How cute. Oh, we can put two in the center. No, that's pink. I'll put it in the front. That's what I'll do. I'll put it in the front. Here. Is it gonna stay? That one's not doing such a great job of staying. Oh, there we go. Because it's got the ribbon in it. We'll make it stay. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much for this inspiration. Heather, this is great. Everyone, I'll tag the video below, Heather at Rose Hill Paper Cottage. She made this little book and I was inspired. Hers is very different from mine, but of course, ours are all different from each other. I love hers so much. Oh my goodness. And then we'll just tie this bow now, like this. And if I can get it. Look how quaint this is. Oh, I love it so much. It's not cooperating. Sometimes your ribbon doesn't cooperate. Did you guys know that? I bet you did. I'm going to make this just a little bit shorter. There we go. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. Well, thank you for watching my tutorial. And thank you, Heather at Rose Hill Paper. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, you can do all that stuff where you click the like the video and hit the bell. And I'll be glad if to make more videos if you know I'm twisting up my words. I will be happy to see you on my next future videos and yeah, I think I should just stop talking because I'm just a mess. Thank you so much again for watching my tutorial. If you like my videos, just click the like and hit the subscribe button to see future videos of my tutorials. Have a great, blessed day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.